To Moo Juice to Grape Juice YouTube channel. My name's Rebecca, and with me today I have our awesome barn cat, String Bean, who totally enjoys eating mice and rats and other nuisance birds that cause trouble here on the farm. Today I'm in one of our winter barns where we keep our goats and our cows. You might have seen it last week when Andy introduced you to all of our animals. And this week I'm going to tell you about composted bedding packs. Now, composting bedding packs work really well for keeping the animals warm in the wintertime, but also for conserving bedding and keeping animals clean as well. So what happens is our goats sometimes can be very picky with what they want to eat. So they will throw feed on the ground, which is very wasteful and it annoys us, but that's part of goats. And so by doing so, also goats' manure is not very loose like dairy cows or beef cows. Now, mind you, there are farmers who can use composting bedding packs for dairy cows and beef cows, and more power to them. Just on our farm, we can't use it, and that's the wonderful thing about farming where we are, and in the United States, we can use all kinds of different practices, and they're all equally humane and great for the environment and for the animals. So what happens is, in the beginning of winter, we put down a layer of shredded paper. Then we put a layer of straw. And then the goats do their thing. He just bit me. They do their thing and they poop and pee. And then as they eat, they add more and more feed to, or rejected feed, I should say, to the piles. Now I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to show you the composted bedding pack. There's some of our goats just enjoying the cool shade in here. And yes, we do have cracks in our barn. It actually allows for some airflow in here. So the barn does stay pretty warm because of the animals, but because there's a little bit of airflow, it keeps the pneumonia down because our moisture level inside of our barn is not very high. So I hope you've learned something. Composting bedding pack does produce some heat, so they do stay very warm in the wintertime, but also it helps us conserve the amount of bedding that we use as well. So we try to be as renewable and as environmentally friendly as possible on our farm in as many practices as we can, and by using composting bedding packs, that's one way we can do it. So thanks for watching. Hope you subscribe, enjoy our YouTube channel, and make sure you like us on Facebook and check out our blog at www.moojuice2grapejuice.com. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.